everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sia and I sit here in my personal corner and I talk about things that matter. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. I appreciate you more than you'd ever know, because I know I don't deserve you guys. I know, but we will not get into it on today's video. One day we'll talk about it. On today's video, I want to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot on social media. It's been flying around, actually most of the things that I talk about are things that I see on social media. So the term main character energy, it's been flying around a lot, and I thought it was quite interesting because there's also something called main character syndrome. So I wanted to compare the two or talk about the differences between the two. Let's start with main character energy. I feel like sometimes I have main character energy, but I'm too shy and very reserved. So, but not always, but sometimes she does come out now and again. So what is main character energy? Think about it like a movie. It's about when you feel like a star in your own movie. You are the main character. You're starting to embrace yourself as you are, and you're not really doing things to please other people. You're not really doing things for how other people will perceive you. You're just living your life. You're embracing your life as it is, your flaws, your strengths, everything. You're just embracing yourself as you are, and everything that it is that you are doing, your confidence, the choices in your life, and you're just fully present in your life, and the decisions that you take for your life are for the betterment of your life. And most importantly, you don't do it at other people's expenses. People with main character energy are very intentional about their lives. They're very intentional about the things they do, why they do it, the decisions that they make. That for me is what I would describe as someone who's got main character energy. Now let's get into main character syndrome. Main character syndrome is a bit different, to say the least. Main character energy is positive and uplifting. On the other hand, main character syndrome has more negative connotations to it. When someone acts like they are the center of the whole universe, everything does not happen around them. Everything happens to them. Like, your friend could be buying a house, but somehow you just are able to make it about yourself. That is main character energy. I think you've met people like this. I actually have a story about someone. I wouldn't necessarily say they got main character syndrome, but somehow most of the time they're able to take something that has nothing to do with them and make it about them. So a few years ago, I think it was more than 8 years ago, so I was quite slim, slender, and I was the girl that I think I was. I still do, but I was quite young then. So I remember I went to a club for my friend's birthday, and I didn't want to stay long, and because it was a weekday, I remember I was wearing white jeans, cropped top, and the white jeans were high waist crop top, and I was dancing. One thing about me, I don't know how to dance, but at least I can catch rhythm. I'm African, so I know how to catch rhythm, so I can move to the music even though I don't know how to dance. And I was dancing there, and there was these guys of a certain ethnicity that they are ballers. They are ballers. So they decided to pay for our bill, and they asked the waiter to pay to get our bill. They paid for our bill, and then they wrote, this one particular guy wrote his number on the receipt, and they brought it to me. It wasn't my dinner. They brought it to me, and the waiter said, this guy said, if you could please call him and he can take you out. So I was like, okay, thank you. Whatever. Not the person who was on the table. I know it was their birthday, not them saying that it was because they are so lucky. It's because they are so blessed. Everywhere they go, good things happen, which is it's a good thing to believe about yourself. It's good and well to believe that about yourself, but that had nothing to do with how blessed the other person was. Those guys, they just saw a sexy lady and they wanted to pay for their drinks, and they wanted their number. They just wanted the number. It really had nothing to do with being blessed at that moment. Even now, I honestly don't think those guys wanted my number or exchanging numbers or whatever was a blessing. I never actually called them, by the way. It had nothing to do with anybody being blessed. It was just guys who were trying to pick up a lady. So that in that moment was a main character syndrome. So I think you catch my drift as to what the difference is between main character energy and main character syndrome. So how can you tell the difference? I think with my introduction I already said so much, but these are the things that you can look out for to really tell the difference between main character energy and main character syndrome. People with main character energy, they are confident but not necessarily arrogant. They pursue their dreams not at other people's expenses. They appreciate the people around them as much as they're the main character of their lives, but they do appreciate the people that help them, the people that are around them, the people that support them in the pursuit of their dreams, or just being there as a friend, as a partner. They appreciate those people even though they know that they are the main character in their story, but they do appreciate everybody around them. With main character syndromes, they think everything revolves around them. They will dismiss other people's experiences. Like, you know, you were there when something happened, but it wasn't necessarily about you. But if someone else tells the story, you dismiss their story. Everything has to center around you. That is a main character syndrome. So I think those are the main differences between main character energy and main character syndrome. So it's very important to find a balance. You know that every great story has an ensemble of casts. You also someone else's supporting cast in their life, and you do not have to be the main character in every story. If it has nothing to do with you, it's not for you to insert yourself as an important, more important than others role in people's lives, because every part of your life and everybody in your life plays an important role, but in some others it will be a smaller role than it is in other people's lives. It doesn't make you less of a person, doesn't make you less valuable. It just means that you are valuable in a different way. So to insert yourself in every situation and make it about you, it's not really a nice thing, and it really could make you lose a lot of friends, because sometimes people don't appreciate that. People simply don't appreciate you. Just everywhere you go, you want to make everything about you. It's not always about you, you know. And other people are not always going to be nice about it. They're just going to dump your ass and just like, bye Felicia. I think for now that is it for the video. Please don't forget to comment down below and let me know if you've encountered some main character syndrome people around your life, and how do you embrace your role as the main character in your story without stamping on other people, without making other people feel small. And if you've ever had a friend that had main character syndrome, how did you deal with it? Are you still friends with that person? Let's have a chit chat on the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with as many people as you possibly can. I truly do appreciate you. So thank you for watching this video. Until next time, I love you guys loads. Bye.